Welcome to my frozen hell. Okay, so it is April 16th of 2018. Cabin fever set in yesterday, and all kinds of fun stuff happened. Hold that thought. Okay, so cabin fever set in yesterday. All kinds of fun shit happened. Basically, I am currently, for my own personal, I don't want to say satisfaction, but my own personal reasoning, I am not talking to certain friends of mine. She didn't do anything wrong. I don't like her boyfriend. Be honest, I don't like him. His brother-in-law came to the hotel, started a bunch of shit with me. Good for you. I have no problem stabbing you. Yeah, so fuck yourself. So for that reason, not talking to her. I'm not texting her anymore because they're sharing cell phones. I'm not calling her. Like, fuck this. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. Like, she got yelled at because I texted bro, so-and-so is gonna get stabbed if he doesn't stop his shit. And first off, she got yelled at because I said bro, so he automatically assumed it was a dude. Second, I, like, fuck that. No, fuck that. I'm out. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. Like, go ahead and yell at me if you want. I don't really give a fuck. But you probably shouldn't yell at me if you have stolen property on your property. Like, you have a trailer that doesn't have a title for it, so you can't register it, so you can't get a plate for it, so you can't, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you clearly are dumb, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, so that's where I stand, and that's what I've been doing. Yay! I'm probably going to get shit-faced later and drink and paint. And I don't know, it sounds like a good time. Like, you know, do something like that. Something fun and entertaining and interesting. I mean, someone's got to do it. I got flowers for the wedding. Some of them, anyway. They are so pretty. I got a couple bundles of them, but they're blue, and then they have like a purple interior. Purple bottom, so like blue tops, purple bottoms. I think they're gorgeous. They're real touch, so they don't look fake. Even the bottoms look like they're real cut stems. I bought them because I want, like, my bridesmaids, or the bridesmaid that I do have, really wanted these ones. So these are the ones that I picked out originally because I thought this would be pretty for March. And then I just ordered a bunch of them right away so that I didn't have to worry about it later on. When Fat Jesus saw it get delivered, he's looking at them and he's like, why did you order flowers? And I'm pulling them out, and unless you're looking closely, you're not going to know that they're fake. Like, you can tell this is foam if you look at the way that the edges are cut and stuff like that. Like, then you can tell, but unless you get up close and personal with it, it doesn't look that bad. So I told him, he's like, why did you order these? They're going to die by then, blah, blah, blah. Like, basically getting irritated with me. And I was like, because they're not real. Okay, so you can calm down. They're fake flowers. All right. But I got a bunch of them. I think I ordered $30-something worth of them, so basically $40 of flowers just for the bridesmaids bouquets. I mean, they don't have to be anything big. It's a calla lily. A calla lily isn't that big to begin with. So for this to be a calla lily bouquet, I'm not expecting anything spectacular. I did think about layering them, like putting some of them further up in the back and then kind of, you know, layering them down so that it's like a boxed bouquet, kind of like that. Which I didn't think was too bad. I thought that was okay. And you just hold them like a baby. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been getting flowers and causing trouble and starting riots, you know. We had a blizzard the last couple of days, and I put that video up here. It ended yesterday, so my house is a disaster. My kids were in it all weekend because we've all been outside getting pelted in the face with ice and snow and hail. And to us, that just did not seem like a good idea. So we kept them inside. They're doing okay. I know school was canceled today, so they are outside playing at the moment. They're outside building a fort. We got 23.6 inches of snow. It's like a frozen bullshit April outside. Like, it is snow drifts up to my waist. Like, there's piles that are up to like over my head. They're over stop signs. It is ridiculous. Like, they're almost as tall as semis, if not taller than semis. Like, it is crazy. The last 2 days there's been a no travel ban, so basically everybody has been put on lockdown. And then unless you are in an emergency, they weren't coming. So like, a lot of places shut down, a lot of businesses shut down, fast foods shut down. I mean, if nobody's allowed to travel, there's no point to be on the roads. Like, if they're not supposed to be driving to you, then you're not supposed to be driving at all to begin with. A couple places did still deliver food, believe it or not. Pizza Hut was delivering pizzas to us, no problem. I think Gallagher's was still delivering, but only within short distances. They weren't going very far, obvious reasons. So they had all that. Walmart stayed open. I don't know how, but they did. And then a couple of businesses, including the factory that I used to work at, their roofs caved in from the weight of the snow. So like, it rained and then it turned to like ice and sleet, and then it turned to like hail, and then it started snowing. So everything is frozen underneath the snow. It's like a glare ice. Like, it's like a whole sheet of ice and slush, and then it's literally snow, and then it was turning to freezing rain. At some point yesterday it was supposed to freeze rain, and then it was supposed to snow again, and then like I said, we got over 20 inches of snow. So all that joyful stuff has happened, which made travel shit. It made digging the car out shit. FJ dug the car out for me, so I didn't have to worry about that. What up, dude?
Good.
You are all full of snow, bro.
I know, because I was making a bed.
I thought you were making a fort.
No, but the fall wasn't going good because there wasn't enough snow.
There's not enough snow. There's
like,
snow everywhere.
No, like by a door.
Oh, by the door? That's because Dad and I kept shoveling.
Yeah. They're like, can I go in the back?
Like out front?
Yeah.
You want to make a fort out front of the house?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead and try. Just be careful when you're walking around.
Okay.
Literally, this is what he's talking about. Let me just up her. Ooh. Just kidding. So if you look out the window, that snowdrift right there is basically the same height as he is. So it drifts up and over. Let's see. Can you see it? No. But if you look, it drifts up and over. And it drifts over here too. Like up and over. So it's a tall drift. I don't know if they're going to be able to make a fort in it, but they're going to try. You know, what would give to be and adventurous again? No. But so Walmart stayed open. A couple businesses, roofs collapsed. An O'Connell Lodge roof collapsed. A machine operating roof collapsed. I know the factory that I worked at, the loading dock roof collapsed. And then they said that the production stuff is still good. But, I mean, in wintertime, they weren't really using the loading dock anyway. They would have started using it pretty soon to do firewood. But the roof's caved in, so not going to happen. And then I know one of the Walmarts. Are you guys coming in?
No, you said we can go in front.
Oh, you're going to go front. Okay. I know one of the Walmarts in Green Bay, their walls were buckling and their roof was starting to sag a little bit, so they closed them down too. It hasn't collapsed yet, but it's working on it. So yeah, that was the fun and excitement yesterday. All kinds of roofs were caving in, and they were all freaking out and stuff. So that's what they got to deal with. That's what we heard on the radio. That's what we were listening to on Facebook, where everyone was talking about it. My kids are screaming at each other outside, and I don't really know why, but I'm gonna go supervise this fort building because it looks like the littlest one wants to hit her brother in the face with a shovel. So on that note, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!